today I'm going to show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Step 1 is to get your cube. The next step is to know the notations of your cube. If you move the side which is touching your right hand down, that's called right counterclockwise. Move it up, that's called right clockwise. If you move the side which is facing your left hand down, that's called left counterclockwise. Move it up, left clockwise. The face is facing the ceiling or sky or anything. And move it this way, that's called up clockwise. Move it the other way, up counterclockwise. If you move the face which is facing you this way, that's called front clockwise. Move it the other way, front counterclockwise. And this is the back and this is the bottom, this whole layer. In the video, when I say 2 times of anything, like R 2 times, that represents right, and you can move it twice any side. Okay, once you got this done, let's start solving the cube. So step 1 is to look away and mix up your cube. If you look at it and mix it up, you might remember the places you mixed up and just do the opposite thing. Once you have your cube, you want to solve the white cross. The white cross goes over here, 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 and here. The pieces have 2 sides, like this. But since we're doing the white cross, one of the pieces should be white, like this one, white, and another color. Once we got that, we have to try to put the pieces in the spots. There are no algorithms for this because while we are mixing it up, these pieces can go anywhere. So let's get to solving the white cross. So since I want this over there, I'll just rotate that side up. If I want this side to go over there, so rotate it here to the side I want, up. If there's a piece over here and I want it somewhere over on the top, I'll go to an empty place which has 3 rows empty, well 3 dots, and move it either way, like this or like this. Then you'll have it on the middle layer. Then you want to just rotate it anywhere you want. So like here to go over there or here to go over there. I'll just rotate it up. Now for the last piece to get over there, I'll just rotate it 2 times so I can get it over there. So over here, 2 times either way. Okay, now we have to, once you have the white cross, you have to rotate each side twice. So this side, 1, 2, either way, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you flip it over and face the yellow dot. This is called a yellow daisy with white petals. The white pieces should be here, which is called the white cross. And it can also have any white pieces extra, like this one. Okay, once you got this, you want to match up the petals with the center pieces, which are these, have only 1 color. So it should be like this, white touching another color, so this white is touching the green should be lined up with the center green. Once you have this, rotate that side 2 times, 1, 2. Now for the orange petal, lined up, 1, 2. Coincidentally, it's already lined up for me. 1, 2. Now for the red, if you forget, you'll just look over here, the empty place, and follow that color. It's red, see? Red. Face it to the red. It's the last one, so it's pretty obvious. Then 2 times either way. Okay, once you have that, each petal will be lined up with another color. Red and red, green and green, orange and orange, blue and blue. Okay, now let's get to solving the white corner pieces. Okay, to solve the white corner pieces, you're gonna have to get pieces over here. Sometimes it might always already be here for you, but sometimes it might just be on the top. If it's on the top, you focus on one piece. I'm gonna focus on this one. It doesn't have to be that. It can be any other piece you want. But it has to contain white as one side. So I'll just bring that layer down that contains the white piece. Move the bottom layer towards the layer I moved. Because I moved this one. I'll move it like that. And move the layer back up. Now my piece is over here. Now I want to use this color. I don't want to use the bottom color that's touching the yellow. I just want to have the white and the orange, because that's the other color that's not touching the yellow. It doesn't have to be orange. It can be green, blue, or the other colors. But for me, it was orange. Once it's lined up with the orange center, orange piece, orange center, I'll move it away from it. It's over here now. I'll bring that side down and put this piece back where it was, then up. Now the piece is over here. The green is facing the green center, orange is facing the orange center, the white is facing the white center. Okay, now I have already another piece here. And again, looks like it's orange. Let's move it to the orange center, move it away, bring that side down, move this piece back and up. Now to bring this piece down here. Remember, move that layer down, move the bottom layer towards the layer you moved, and then up. It's over here now. Coincidentally, it's already lined up with the blue, the piece I needed. So blue and blue. Move it away, bring that blue layer down, put it back and up. Now, once you've done this, if you did it correctly, you will have the first layer solved and lined up with the right centerpiece. Okay, now let's get to solving the second row. Okay, you should put the white facing away from you, yellow facing you, and any other color on the top. So then you want to get a piece which is on the yellow. So like a petal, not a corner piece, which contains 3 sides, that does not contain yellow. Like this one contains yellow, so we cannot use it. This one contains yellow, so we cannot use it. This one contains yellow, so we cannot use it. Once you get to this step, you will always have one piece that does not have yellow, at least. So since this is the only piece, I'll use this one. So right now, we're going to focus on the color that's not touching the yellow. Since blue is touching the yellow, we're not going to focus on it. We're going to focus on the orange. We're going to move the orange to the orange center. You can start off with any piece, but that was the piece I'm going to start off with. Once it's lined up with the orange, I don't want to move it here because blue and blue should not be there. Since we're focusing on this piece, it should not contain any, the centerpiece should not be any color that the piece contains. So since it was over here, we'll move it the other way. Green, this piece does not have any green, so that's good. Since I'm bringing this piece over here, I want to do the following. I'll move this downside towards the piece, towards that side. Then do right counterclockwise. Move the middle layer towards that side. Then right clockwise. If you did this step right, you will end up with the L on either side. So I want to put the 3 up. Move it away and bring it back, then put it up to solve the white. It was like this. I'll show you again. It'll end up like that again. Okay, so my next piece, it's already lined up properly, so I'm just going to use that. And there was no other pieces I could use anyways. So lined up with the orange. Can't move it here because it contains green. Move it the other way. No blue. Then, since I'm going to move it this way, I'm going to move the bottom layer towards that. Right counterclockwise. Middle layer towards that layer. Right clockwise. Now I have the L again. So I'm going to put the 3 up, move the middle, that white piece away, bring the middle layer down, move the white piece back, and then up. Okay, now for the next piece. Last piece for me. Move it towards the red. Move it away. Can't move it here because it contains blue. Move it away. And I'm putting this piece over there. I'm going to do the following. I want to put it over here because the red has to go there and the blue has to go over there. Move the bottom layer towards that side. Right counterclockwise. Middle layer towards that side. Right clockwise. Then face the L. 3 up. Move it away. Bring it down. Then back. And then up. If you did this right, you will have the first 2 layers solved as well as the white. If you have not gotten this yet, just keep on repeating the step. Or if you did not, you might have gone wrong somewhere. Okay, next you will either have a piece that looks like this. A piece here, a yellow piece here, a yellow piece here, a yellow piece there. That's called the hook. Or you can have just one whole row like this and some extras. Even the pieces when it's like this, here, here, and here can also have some extras. So, but since I have the yellow, like 3 in a row, that's called the bar, and this is called the hook when it's 3 yellows here as well. This is what you have to do for the hook, like that. That's not what I have. You would do this, front clockwise, then you would do up clockwise, then you would do right clockwise, then you would do up counterclockwise, then you do right counterclockwise, then front counterclockwise. Obviously, you would not put the piece back. I'm just doing that because I do not have that. Okay, but if you do not have any of those and you just have a yellow dot, just repeat one of these steps twice. Okay, now if you have a yellow bar, just do the following. Front clockwise, right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, front counterclockwise. Then you'll end up with a random yellow shape. But the shape we're looking for is without this piece and a yellow piece over here instead of there. That's called a fishtail, or you can call it a squid, like a squid thing. To get there, you have to do the following. Right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up 2 times either way, then right counterclockwise. Now I got my squid. But since I want this piece over here, I'll do it one more time. Right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up 2 times, right counterclockwise. Then you want this yellow piece facing you. Then you repeat it one more time to solve the white yellow side. Right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up 2 times, then right counterclockwise. Now you have the yellow solved, the first 2 layers solved, and the white solved if you did this right. Next, you will have 2 corner pieces the same color. If you don't, you have to repeat the step twice. If you have the corner pieces same or a full row, match it up. Not the center, the corners. And then face it away from you and do the following. Right counterclockwise, front clockwise, right counterclockwise, back 2 times. Then right clockwise, front counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, back 2 times. Then right 2 times. Now you will have everything, either one side solved and the other stuff 2 corners. You have everything 2 corners. You just want to repeat this step twice. Last time, if you had only no corners, you have to repeat that step twice. Okay, now for the final step to solve the Rubik's Cube. You have to face this, if you have a solved side, face it away from you and use the side facing you. Rotate that side 2 times, and since this side, this centerpiece is green, and I want to match this piece up with the green center. I don't want to do it this because this is red and green that don't go together. Green and green do, so I'll do that and do right counterclockwise, left counterclockwise. Rotate the front side 2 times. Do right clockwise, left clockwise, and then you just sometimes will end up here. The white row will end up here or there. So my conditions over here is rotate it to the green because green has to match up with green. Then you do front 2 times. This is how you solve the Rubik's Cube 3 by 3 in the beginner's method. The last step is the most complicated step. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to solve the 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. Have a nice day.